for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sanchez is under this one. One pitch, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. On the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Number 44.
He's set, and the pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 69. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 69.
Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower.
So in now for Chicago, Kike Hernandez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Batting 9.
Jose Quintana is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Chopped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Todd McClellan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Happ is a .270 hitter, a respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. And another foul ball. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bryant, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Chris Bryant is retired to lead off the 5th. Anthony Rizzo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Stepping into the box, number 69. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 69.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. The next Cub up, Kike Hernandez, will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. A shot down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Hernan Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Perez is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
High chopper towards first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the digging in to try it again, Todd McClellan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Ian Happ 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Hey, just you and him.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, number 69. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And there's out number 2.
What's the play ball?
Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I got it. Mine.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Hold on to it.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Wilson Contreras is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding in, Kike Hernandez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 the count. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 16, David Bodie.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The average coming in 257. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Javier Baez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch, By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is our final line score.
We are under the lights as the show.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Out.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Count even now at 1-1.
2 down, 2 down.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's just out.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 69. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 69.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Lolo Sanchez.
The right fielder.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Sanchez.
Swing, and he pops him up. Number 43 onto the grass. He's there to try. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Just hung in there on that one. Got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
1 ball, no strikes to count. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Number 43 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they go down. Next for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. At the plate now, Julio Urias.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the Dodgers leave 1. Now at the plate, number 69, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch, and now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3-2.
Swing, strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, get yourself right here. Let's go.
Nope.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit out towards second, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Weak roller right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jock Peterson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hey, now, we got two.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 run on 1 hit. Next up for Los Angeles, number 43 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Hey, no outs now, none.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting, number 9.
Gavin Lux is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Will Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A ball and no strikes. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Smith has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Hey, plays it one now.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy in the mound.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Only 4-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Here now is our final line. A manager checks in with his ball club.
MLB The Show's
Let's play ball. You're out. Out.
settling in now, Jason Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left
now the pitch.
Jason.
And he lays off there 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit down the third base line. Ball 2.
That's off the plate.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
He's got it. And there's one down now. Ready now for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wide.
Oh, look at this. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ground ball right side, and that is into right field, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Chopped down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 0-2.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. But when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
The right fielder.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Set to get his day started, Seth Brown. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Well, it's been a lopsided contest so far with the Pirates dominating to this point and taking aim at this one in a series sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher,
Kurt Casale stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Standing in, number 69. He readies for his first plate appearance.
number 69.
High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Ball 4, take the base.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Mahle. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Mahle.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Jason Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Strikeout right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
1-1-1.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10.
High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Here now the 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another 2-2 offering.
We got 3 balls and 2
Hey, this has
strikes.
been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mike Moustakas becomes out number 2 this inning. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Again, another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo. Now at the plate, number 69 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So stepping in, Lolo Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there, base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Now the relay home, and he will be tagged out at the to the plate now, Seth Brown, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Brown, a native Oregonian, he was selected in the first round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Kurt Casale comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's the second out. Striding in, Tyler Mahle. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Here's hitting for the Pirates, number 10.
Take your base.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon
We are under the lights. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Washington.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now for Washington, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. In there, strike one. Turner is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Nobody here, nobody.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a hard liner. The next 1-2 pitch. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Carlos Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count is 1-2 now.
2 down.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Up next for the Buccos, number 69. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? Guy executes his pitch, batter still able to dig it out for a knock.
You know, that's a really good pitch, and sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap to the batter. Good piece of hitting right there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Ready for another chance? Ryan Reynolds. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Robles looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
It looked like he might just work out of that.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Bell brings it in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Drew Mendoza, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Austin Voth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Fouled off. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Another one sent foul. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is. Striding in now for the Nats, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hey, now we've got 2.
The 1-2 pitch. To short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Into the box, number 69. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now, Carlos Santana. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. One and 2 now. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. From the belt, the pitch.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Santana, the runner at second with 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Bell moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping up now, Drew Mendoza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's fouled away.
Hey, we got 2 down.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention for Washington. Number 2, Adam Eaton.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Polanco to the track. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Hard hit to first. Bell scoops it up, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now batting, the center
Kevin Pillar stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready once again, Juan Soto. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9.
Let's play ball. 3.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 69, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And Gomes will put the squeeze on that one to end the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Again, another foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals.
2 strikes to count.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Victor Robles stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yan.
And a throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And a pickoff throw to third. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, two.
Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. The 2-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the
Play ball. First base. 3. Out.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
No balls and a strike to count.
Nobody.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
The left fielder.
Next for the Mets, Marcell Ozuna. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. No balls and 1 strike.
Come on, guys.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, nobody.
Now here's the pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Enrique Alvarado, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. So nothing happening this time around. Coming to the plate now, number 69. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 69.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alvarado is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Play ball. Out. Out.
Next up for New York, Josh Fegley. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And that's out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Just an outstanding play ranging up the middle right there. But I'll tell you what, it was the exchange to get the throw off to first that demonstrates why he's one of the best shortstops around. Any bobble or hesitation on that play, and those wheels burning down the line were going to be safe.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You and him, Cam yourself.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bell has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, number 69. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 69.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded weakly to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Here we go right now, fellas.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. In there, 0-1.
Hey, we got 1 down here, 1 down.
And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 strikes.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he popped him up. Gonzalez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 3.
Enrique Alvarado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Josh Fegley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball, very.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping into the box, number 69. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
69.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Yeah. 3. 3.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base.